Okay, we're going to get cracking. We're playing 2-player today. Alright, so what do we have here? We have James Sunderland. We have Angela. We got, we have Maria. We have Pyramid Head, Eddie, and Travis, one of the all-time worst Silent Hill protagonists, by the way. Yeah. And we have Scarlet. So let's quickly run through the sprites. So what? That's obviously Adam from Streets of Rage. That's Blaze from 3. Pyramid Head, I don't know this one. What's with this? Alright, should we get Oddie to pick one of our characters? Oddie, you know, I want to make this interactive. You could choose my character. Who do you want me to play as? Don't play Scarlet, whatever happens, because Scarlet is, I think this is a bonus character, what's really broken. So we'll play that one when we die, but let's not play Scarlet though. Pyramid Head, alright. Do you want me to be Pyramid Head? Okay. I'm Pyramid Head. And Josh is going to go James Sunderland. Good choice. We love James Sunderland. Alright, this should be interesting. Oddie's so excited about this game. He's been telling me to play this forever. He's been really looking forward to it. Look at my idle animation. Why am I thrusting my hips? It's good already, isn't it? Yeah, on circle. Press RB. Okay, you're just gonna have to. Weird, because I tested these buttons earlier. Okay, we haven't got a jump button yet. Really? How about a special? Special doesn't work? That's interesting. Right, we'll kill these enemies in a sec. And I did test this. This should be working. I did give this a go. Hold on 1 second. Right, give me 1 second. Oh, Christ. Okay. We're gonna have to quickly map the controls again. For some reason, they've seemed to reset. I actually tested this earlier and I got them both working fine. It's just odd how they decided not to go. So give me 1 sec. Should be fine. Give that a try. Okay, we got it. Oh, look at this. So let's talk about the sprites. So we have these are actually, you first actually encounter these actually in number 2. They're actually holding onto the grating from below, and they're, you know, you see them kind of climbing around. So yeah, and obviously they use those in Silent Hill 3. These are obviously what do you call them, like straight jackets from Silent Hill 2. I don't know where the nurse is from though. Is that a nurse from 2 or 3? Is that the second? Is that the number 2? Because there's 2 types. There's I think there's nurses in all the first 4 anyway. There's puppet, bobblehead, burping nurses from number 4, which is very odd. I'm not too sure. And those are obviously from Silent Hill 2. Again, one good thing, but the backgrounds look really, really cool. Do you know what this? And we all know that these assets are going to be used from another game. Do you know where they're from? The backgrounds. This could be like a final fight with just, you know. Yeah, well, this is, you know, you just got to remember. Well, this is like, you know. This is hardly Streets of Rage remake. It's gonna be a little bit yeah. Well, you're not playing. You're not playing as Axel. You're playing as James. Okay, you're James Sunderland. Yeah, he's got his lovely jacket on. What is that red shit that comes out my head? I know when you watch Pyramid Head molest those mannequins, so you know, you do see something like a little tongue or something come out the top of his helmet. So I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be, but it's not that like prevalent. So we are going to try and beat this game. We're going to give it a go. Now, what's that mob from? This bottom left one here. I'm trying to pinpoint all the characters. Look at my idle animation now. What is going on with that? It's so cool. What is it? Oh, okay. So we have that sprite is from Homecoming. That's one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Those smog monsters. You've got to wait for their lungs to kind of like appear, as you see. What's interesting? I don't know if the guy. Oh, for fuck's sake! Just as annoying as in Homecoming, right? Getting near those fucking enemies is so difficult. So, do you think this guy hand drew these, or do you think he just took them from somewhere else? Do you think he? They're not like amazingly animated. They don't have tons of frames, so maybe he would have drew them himself. Do you think so? If he hand drew it, you would have thought you might have actually hand drew the heroes, but maybe with all the attacks and animations, it just took way too much work. Because Pyramid Head's quite clearly, like, obviously drawn by somebody. I think Pyramid Head should have been a bit taller though. Should have been a little bit more intimidating because he kind of looks. He looks like a dwarf version of Pyramid Head. He doesn't look very big. Why on earth are there toilets here? Okay, that again, another enemy. I believe that one's from Homecoming 2. One thing about Homecoming, you got the enemy design was really, really good. They were really well done. Oh, and those are from Homecoming as well. So there's a lot of Homecoming enemies I see here. Those are the. I think you fight the first one. You encounter that in the water, don't you? In the basement of the Shepherd's Glen house, Alex's house. Some of the hitboxes are really off, as you can imagine. Oh, so what's this? Is this health? Or is that a 1-up? So the 1-ups are Robbie the Rabbit from the third game. And even though the ambience is really cool, you know, it fits Silent Hill, it doesn't really fit a Streets of Rage type game, because one thing about Streets of Rage, we all like, should I do Ed? I know Scarlet is completely broken, so I don't want to do Scarlet just yet, but, yeah, just ambience is a little bit boring, isn't it? Oh, he has the puke as well, he has the Ed puke. That's actually pretty cool. Why is this enemy so tall, though? You know, why is this one so big? God, the damage is crazy in this game. Wow. Yeah. And these are clearly Big Ben from Streets of Rage 2. Well, they're really in all three of the games, aren't they? Big Bens. They're little. They're kind of, yeah, they're bold, aren't they? In the first one, they shoot fire as well. Similar sprite though. Yeah, they're bold. They got. Yeah, they're same kind of enemy, but I love Ed's puke. So at least they've kept it quite true to Silent Hill 2. What on earth is that? Oh, okay. I got a bit confused there. Oh, so you're playing Travis? Okay, and that's straight from Adam. Is that remake Adam? Gotta be on it. So that's Adam from Streets of Rage Remake, which is an amazing game if you haven't played it. Okay, bottles of beer. I'll drink with those because I'm very, very greedy. You would have thought there'd been pizza, wouldn't you? You know, being Eddie. I mean, it's fucking ugly in it, this game, let's be fair. It's an ugly looking game. But we're determined to beat it, you know. Value for time, as I say. I always want to do a good job with the streams. I want people to be able to see what this game's all about. And if it requires us to beat it and suffer, we're going to just have to do that. What enemy's that? I can't even tell. Our resolution on our screen is quite small because I need to fit it into the OBS studio. So, yeah, our screen's not very big. Come on, Audie. Where's Audie to? What's your thoughts? I think he's just amazed. Speechless. I wonder what locations we're going to be going to. For fuck's sake, I hate that. Oh, is that a pizza? I couldn't tell. Okay, so... Oh, it's better than you expected. For fuck's sake. Oh, what's this? Now, why on earth weren't we playing this Pyramid Head? And he was molesting some mannequin, wasn't he? Yeah, that surprised us. That was good, wasn't it? And he actually has a block as well. It's quite nice. I want to be a nerd and pick out exactly where this music's from or the ambience is from, but I can't quite tell. I think this is Silent. I think so far it's been mostly Silent Hill 2. I want to be a bit of a nerd, you know, for completion's sake. Go on, tell you what, the fucking out. Oh my god, he's just laying it in, isn't he? Yeah, exactly. Fight Pyramid Head. Well, there is two Pyramid Heads, aren't there? There's Red Pyramid Head, and there's the other Pyramid Head. This motherfucker is cheap as hell, though. Oh, you keep running into me. This guy's hitbox. This guy's attacks are crazy. Let's flank this motherfucker. I cannot get close to this guy. God, it's so bad. Okay, Travis just punched Pyramid Head in the head, so that's great. Okay, stage 1. That's just stage 1. How many stages do we have to deal with? Again, we're not leaving until we beat this game tonight, okay? We're going to beat the whole one. And if we have to play 2 Scarlets to get it done, we're just going to have to play 2 Scarlets to get it done. Okay, this is Silent Hill 2 as well. This is the outside. I have not seen this game, so this is a surprise to me. I've seen a little bit on YouTube, but hardly any. And if anyone's wondering, this is actually a Beats of Rage game. It plays on the OpenBor engine. And this is completely free, as you probably can tell. Yeah, I don't think anyone will pay for this one, no way. But however, there are some amazing Beats of Rage games, which are what I recommend playing. Like Ghosts and Demons was a really, really good one. It's been amazing. There's an amazing Streets of Rage one coming out too. Streets of Rage X, I think it's called. Show your finisher, Josh. Does it take much health? I do believe he has a yeah. What is that? Yeah, it doesn't. But it can stack into damage. So I practiced that character earlier. Well, just to make sure the game's working. So this is where you first encounter Maria with James, I believe. Is that the first encounter? Is it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, because he's looking out over the water, isn't he, with the railing? Now, what Silent Hill is that dog from? I don't remember one with maggots in his head or worms. Don't look very familiar to me. Okay, let's try Heather. Oh, is it Final Fight, is it? So this is Final Fight 2 or 3, not sure which one. We're losing a lot of lives though, aren't we? It's hard though, the sprites, it's very hard to tell distance. Oh my god, I tell you what, some of these attacks are terrible. They do not care, they just... Oh. I'm getting proper ragdolled in this game so far. Yeah. It's hard to get close to these enemies, so... But, you know, we expect that. Again, if the worst comes to the worst, we can just double Scarlet, and that is that. Alright, I think... Let me... What was that? I think this is the theater boss from Origins, but a very small version, because the theater boss is massive. What sucks, because they reuse it as a standard enemy later on. I hate when they do that in games, where you fight a boss and it gets recycled into like an enemy. It takes away the charm of that boss. Or the presence of the boss. It's like, oh. I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. I could be wrong, though. Did we not have it, like, turned off, the friendly fire? I'm sure it was off on the options. We are losing so many bloody health, though. I'm a bit worried about us beating this game. Whoa. What ones are these from? Is that Silent Hill 3? Those amphibious-looking creatures. Should we just run all the way to the end? Wow, how far can you scroll the screen? Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're just looping the same background over and over again. This might cause problems, because if we go too far in front, the game might get... enemies might get a bit confused. I'm really curious to see what the next couple of levels are, though. Where they're going to be taken from. That's always one thing what's interesting, isn't it? When they're taking assets, you're thinking... You're playing the guessing game. Where is it from? Yeah. So, do you recognize this background at all? Because obviously this ain't going to be hand-drawn, right? I mean, the guy isn't... The guy wouldn't have actually designed this. Because you know, my brother knows a lot about these old games, so I thought you might know. Oh, you can hold up and jump, by the way, if they throw you. I keep forgetting that. They're still using that kind of system from Streets of Rage 2. Actually, that was the Streets of Rage 1 as well, wasn't it? To hold up and jump to not take damage. Once you figured that out, you make these twins completely irrelevant. So they're almost impossible when you fight them if you didn't know that trick. Hopefully we don't have to fight anymore. Yeah, they're just putting the mobs in. I wouldn't put too much thought into what in this game. The smog monster is massive. I don't know if I'm hitting him or you. I think I was hitting him from above. God damn, the enemies are really difficult though in this game. Oh, fuck it. Oh, we got... Oh my god. Isn't that called Cancer? Isn't that from Silent Hill 3? Okay, have we played all the characters yet? Oh, we haven't played Mary yet, have we? Maria, this is from Streets of Rage 3. It's one of the bosses, isn't it? The twins? And like we keep attacking each other constantly. I thought we did, didn't we? I wouldn't get too upset with this game though. Like I said, it's very ropey. Yeah. It attacks. I don't know. Sometimes it lands, sometimes it doesn't. Do I have a range attack? Okay, health. I need that. Okay, he's dead. It is long. The thing is, though, they're so bland because it's just the same part looped over like 10 times. But we're not. We can't really complain. This looks like Streets of Rage, doesn't it? I guess so. Is that extra lives? The Robbie the Rabbits? Something to soon past. Okay, we have Cerberus. Well, like Cerberus kind of dogs. They're like the equivalent of the motorbike. And we don't want to badmouth this game too much because we do have Crisis Evil to play after this, which I think might be worse. Should we just keep scrolling this screen? It makes the most sense to me. Okay, we want to use those pitfalls up. Throw them in there, get them down in that pit. Come down the screen if you want. That's right, as long as we don't hit each other. Why is that dog obsessed with you? Wait, this is Splatter. Yeah, this is Splatterhouse 1. What is this doing? Wrong game. Does look at his mouth? Did you see his mouth open? With was that for Splatterhouse 1? That animation has to be, right? Yeah. Maybe they just ran out of ideas for Silent Hill. Like, okay, we've used most of the majority of mobs, so let's bring some Splatterhouse in here. Yeah. Fuck it, I should have thrown them the other way. Yes, finally, get him in there. Alright, if we run to the opposite side, we can try and throw him down this hole. Oh, we've got to throw the big guy down here. Oh, that'd be great. Things, we don't want to get too close to each other, that's the problem. Get down there. Oh, wrong way. Alright, I think we're going to have to abandon that pit hole. Let's see if there's another one. And again, the ambience doesn't really work for this kind of game. You want something a little bit more catchy, don't you? To crack skulls to. This doesn't really work. It's a little bit dull. There's some nice death animations though, like they've gone through the effort of actually doing that. It's quite nice. Yeah, the enemies. Yeah, the enemy sprites are paint worthy for sure. But you know, I do like the fact that he's actually. I would rather see like badly drawn sprites that are unique, original, than like, you know, just assets taken. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking hammered here. Oh my god, this fucking dog. He's an absolute nuisance. How'd you get this guy? He's fucking Cujo. Okay, another pitfall. Yeah, we try and stay like, if he's trying to stay just a bit above me, and so we don't accidentally knock each other into that pit. It's good. And that dog yelp, that's Resident Evil for sure. Nice one. Opposite side again. Don't worry about that. They don't want to face our death, do they? Come on, come down. Oh, they're just making a movie up there. Well, we're just gonna have to fight them. They're not gonna play ball. And my attack as well seems to hit you from quite a distance. It's quite again, it's very deceptive, the attacks in this game. Oh no, that's a one-up. So what the hell is a Robbie the Rabbit then? What is that? Maybe, yeah. Oh, we got some different ones here. So the other one, the other one was cancer. Then what the fuck is this? It looks very similar. I'm trying to figure out if this is from Silent Hill or not. Might be. I like how he just like completely like just glides across the floor. He's got no animation at all. Yeah. We've got a new enemy as well here. So that's Blaze, obviously, isn't it? Angela's Blaze. Yeah, they are all grey, aren't they, actually? Maybe it's because, you know, they want to keep everything balanced, sprite work balanced. But yeah, it is a little bit dull, isn't it? Thing is, you've got these really grey, you've got all these grey enemies, but you've got quite bright looking backgrounds and bright characters. It kind of messes the balance up. But again, I guess you could argue that in the game in Silent Hill they are kind of greyish anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies, spawns. We have no idea how long this game is, so, and we do have more games to play after this, but we are determined to get this done. But when we both die next, we're probably both just going to play Scarlet and get this game done, because, you know, we want to get it done first time. So if we play this again, that's going to take some time to actually get back here. So we'll just break out Scarlet, because she is in the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it sounds like someone's slurping at a straw. I'll have that. How much? That doesn't take much damage off, actually, if you just... Yeah, to be honest, I should be spamming that more, really. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Odd is my button input's being picked up on the mic. I hope they're not, because I am bashing the buttons a bit. Oh, look at the background. I didn't notice that. Okay, cool. Look at the background. You've got the Silent Hill 1 body, you know? What's in the barbed wire at the start? Look at that. That's really, really cool. I like that. See, this game does have potential. It just needs a massive amount of work. But I like that. That's really, really cool. So this is Silent Hill 3, or the movie. I think this is from the movie. I know Silent Hill 3 has mannequins. There's that mannequin scene when you hear that scream and the head falls off. But yeah, I think this is more from the movie. Is that the first? That's the second movie, isn't it? The fucking real. What is that film called? Silent Hill 3D, isn't it? One of the worst films I've ever seen in the cinema, for sure. Oh, he was almost dead as well. You could go Scarlet if you want. We know Scarlet's broken because I've played a tad a bit of this to get the controls to work at the start. She has hardly any animation. She only has one attack, but it's completely broken. Just don't attack me, guys. You'll kill me in like 2 seconds. That is true. So we're probably going to break out double Scarlet when I die and just fly through this. Because again, this is not the kind of game you want to play seriously because it's not good. So... I told you it was a beast. Scarlet is no mess. Yeah, I told you. She's a beast, old Scarlet. But we should be thanking her because she's gonna make this more watchable. Because we don't wanna die and start this again because you know people probably ain't gonna want to sit through this again. Yeah, well he's gonna download it afterwards and play it himself. And another thing I noticed about her, I think if you actually just move with Scarlet, she actually just automatically throws enemies. Okay, to speed this up, I'm also gonna play Scarlet. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane. I can't wait to fight the bosses with these two characters. Oh, those are the shark. Oh my god, those are the shark enemies from Silent Hill coming as well. Wow, I guess these were supposed to be mini bosses. I'm gonna kill them instantly. I think Scarlet is meant to be a secret character because she doesn't appear on the character screen. She's like on the right side of it. And did we just play this level, but they just didn't have trees in the background? Yeah. I think Scarlet should have been more of an unlockable character. Oh, look how long that finish lasts. If she would have been unlockable, that would have made more sense than being able to play her right now. She's a bit of a fan favorite. I know no one really likes Homecoming. I like the game, but I know everyone did like Scarlet. This is one of the aspects of the game they did actually enjoy. You just run to the end of this screen. Look how much damage you can do with this character. It's insane. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't want to be playing this game for too long, guys. We're fully aware that it's not very good at all, so... Fuck hell. I don't think you can really lose these big Scarlet and all. Can you? Like, look how... I know, what's that boss on? Is that Splat Rice? I'm trying to think what that's from. Oh my god, I just fucked the boss up in like 2 seconds. Yeah. That might have been the butcher from Silent Hill Origins, maybe. Doesn't he have a bag over his head or something? You just run to the end of the level. Keep running. That's it. I think that noise is going to get really annoying to like people watching this. That, but you got to do it. Can't tell what that enemy was. We have to go to a hospital, right? There has to be a hospital level somewhere. Silent Hill's always got hospitals. When we get to a boss, what should we do, Josh? Should we let the boss stay on the screen so we can have a look at it, just real quick? So we can go, oh, right, that's what that's about. These fucking dogs are so annoying. Why does she spray blood out of her mouth anyway? She doesn't do that in the game, does she? She just attacks with her claws, doesn't she? Well, from what I remember. At least we're making it more tolerable to fight those crawling creatures. Or just the game in general. Have you done your finisher with Scarlet yet? She shoots like Mr. X. You know Mr. X when he shoots the machine gun in all directions? It's kind of like that, but with like blood. What's this enemy? Let's have a look at her. That looks like something from... What's it called? The one with, the really bad one. The one that you love. Downpour, because you know the Downpour had these kind of like mobs, didn't it? And like mobby kind of enemies in it. I didn't mind Downpour. It wasn't... The story was awful, but yeah, the combat was terrible. For making the combat more basic and bringing it back to, you know, it was shockingly poor and glitchy as well. Downpour was glitchy in general, but so was Homecoming. Homecoming had its fair share of glitches as well. Yeah, like, Homecoming tried to do something new with its combat, and everyone said, you know, why did you add more to it? I'm like, well, holding down R1 and just pressing X over and over again, it's not really that involved. Anyway, I don't know what that's from. I think I've seen that character before, but I don't know what game it's from. Oh, we're fighting Eddie. Oh, is this meant to be like the meat? Oh my fucking god, look how much damage he did to me. Oh, he's got a gun as well. Okay, Eddie just done Scarlet in. So that's obviously meant to be some sort of meat factory, isn't it? Well, obviously it looks like a public toilet. Or maybe is he puking in the toilet in the first... Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's puking in a toilet, Eddie, when you first meet him. So maybe that's kind of what this is going to be. Whatever asset you could come up with, what looks as close to the game as possible, I think. No. Oh, the classic Streets of Rage elevator. We don't really need to use pitfalls though with this attack. Oh, you're fighting Robbie the Rabbit. That's pretty cool. I like that. And I guess this is kind of like Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2, how many floors do you drop in Silent Hill 2? You're always going down, aren't you, in that game? Descending to hell. I mean, don't you jump through your own grave, don't you, in Silent Hill 2? As James, which is actually a really, really cool part of the game. Well, Oddie, you wanted a bit more colour. You got Robbie the Rabbit here. Oh, look who it is. It's Abstract Daddy, isn't it? Is that what he's called? Actually, I don't want to talk about his game design. Don't want to get into any trouble. You just don't know, do you? What is this? What on earth is that? That is great. I love that. That's from Silent Hill 3. Okay, well, this game's winning me over for sure. What's his name? Vital or something? He's the guy with the wheel that's cranking the wheel with the two girls at the start of Silent Hill 3, and he shows up in Silent Hill 3 quite a lot. He's like the Silent Hill 3's pyramid head, basically. Audie might know his name. Something like Vital or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Too little, too late. Oh, Audie's going in. This game has upset Audie now. That was cool though, but the problem is the boss fight was fucking terrible. The sprite looked cool, but the sprite wasn't really. He didn't really have any good attacks. Oh, why do you think we? Why do you think we picked it? But no, you're right. It is completely broken. In honesty, I think we would have played this like properly with like. You guys would have been so bored. You know, the novelty's gone. You know, it's like, oh, this game's just terrible, to be fair. So at least we're gonna see what this game has. You know, all what it's got to offer, and we can actually beat it as well. So it's not gonna be too much of a problem. But I don't know why they didn't let Scarlet be unlockable. Once you beat it, you can play as Scarlet. Why is that not the case? Can he not program it correctly? Because she's not on the title. She's not on the character screen. Yeah, maybe he couldn't. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we got the centipede from Homecoming as well. You are hitting a... What is that? What the fuck is this? I don't know. Something... Okay, I'm confused. Again, I gotta say something about Homecoming. Homecoming had the best boss fights in the Silent Hill series, and they all were significant to the. They all had like a their backstory had a plot as well. What do you want to call it when something's got? Give me the right words. Yeah, they're symbolic of. They're symbolic of their design. Oh, this is Abstract Daddy, because that's Angela. This is the piston room when the pistons are actually coming through the wall, the fleshy holes. You know, again, very symbolic of... Okay, well, that lasted 2 seconds. Maybe I should wait, but the thing is, we've already seen that sprite before, but smaller, so we weren't really missing too much there. But again, really cool. I'm glad that this guy has tried, you know? Oh my god. Look at damage. The biggest threat is not even, like, the enemies anymore. It's like each other. Oh, let's have a look at that. I know where that's from. I know exactly what these two pieces of meat are from. That was unused. That was an unused boss enemy from Origins. I am certain of it. I think Origins did have... And these are from the room. These are the twins. Yeah, because that never made it. I believe they were originally going to be in Origins, but they just didn't make it. What is that? Is that the door from, you know, Silent Hill 3 when you're in the apartment and there's something blocking the door, like in the apartment, and you got to it's like a puzzle, like a riddle. You have to kind of give it something. Was that what that was meant to be? And these are like, again, I think these are like the smoggy kind of enemies. One of the interesting things about this game now, at least we could pick out what the sprites are, you know, it's kind of, or the rooms, what they are in the Silent Hill series. That's kind of cool. It's quite fun. Yeah, we fought this enemy earlier. This is, I'm pretty sure that's the theater boss from Origins. What gets recycled as a standard enemy later on, which was really disappointing. But you know, to me, Origins was just a really bad Silent Hill game anyway. The worst. And this is more Silent Hill 5 because, or Homecoming, because like, you know, the valves and the steam in like, the pipes, that was kind of like what Homecoming looked a lot like. Remember, what's it called? Hell Descent? That was quite cool, that wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Hell Descent was really cool. Yep. This is more like Eddie. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the butcher. He's from Origins. Sorry guys, I killed him in 2 seconds. Maybe I should have let him I couldn't help it. I should have waited a little bit longer so people could see what the fuck he was gonna do. Check his tack animations, but yeah, that was the butcher from Origins. Terrible boss fight. When I actually fought the butcher, he got glitched behind a table. He got stuck behind a table, and it was so bad. I kind of freed him myself just so I can have a better fight. But it was like their version of Pyramid Head. It just doesn't work. What? Wait, let me guess. Night Slashers? This is Night Slashers. For some reason. Okay. Now, why was this morgue not where Eddie was? This is the Eddie room, right? Eddie fights in here. What? This game got a bit confused. They should have removed Eddie as a playable character and made him the boss of this area. It would have been a bit more memorable, probably. Okay, that's from Homecoming. That's the first boss, which again is a really cool looking boss. What's his name? It's definitely not Dave. I can't remember his name, but yeah, that's it. Homecoming. Yeah, what's his name? I can't remember his name. But he's like boxing you, isn't he? He's punching all the meat and stuff. That's cool. And by the way, welcome. Welcome, Chill. Sorry, I'm not using double screen, so I got I got very small text chat, so I need to really look hard. Okay, this wheelchair enemy. What's the wheelchair enemy? That's from. No, that's Downpour. Wasn't that the last? That was the last boss of Downpour. I'm sure it was. Yeah. Wasn't there a guy in like a wheelchair and like you were kind of like platforming around in Downpour? I tell you what, I hated Downpour's story though. It was so badly done. I don't know where that's from. The one thing about Downpour, you had some interesting ideas for the story, but then one of the endings was you were the woman cop all along. It's like, how can you shoehorn that kind of ending with the rest of what's going on? It was outrageous. Oh, you got some mirrors here. That's pretty cool. It is, I gotta be honest, it is a bit like Splatterhouse. It's more like Splatterhouse 3 with the balling. It is quite broken now, as you can see. We're playing Scarlet. She is a very broken character. A secret character, we think, but she is available at the start of the game. And this game's completely free. If you want to play it, you can just... anyone can play this. Oh, the screeching is so loud. Wait a minute, are these the puppet nurses from Silent Hill 1? Yeah, that's Silent Hill 1 because they've got the hunchback, haven't they? Because, yeah. Go play it, it's completely free. Type in OpenBor. What's this game actually called? I'll think of the name in a second. If I look through my... it's called Streets of Rage Silent Hill Edition, I think. Completely free. Get it on OpenBor. There's tons of games like this. And after this game, I'm going to be playing Crisis Evil, which is a Resident Evil Streets of Rage kind of game. So if you kind of like this, you might want to stick around and check that one out. Oh, these are the sexy nurses. This is from Silent Hill 5, isn't it? This is Homecoming nurses. Cool. There's actually two. I think there's actually 4 Crisis Evil, but we'll be playing the first one. But be aware, the first game looks pretty bad. But, you know... could still be a bit of a laugh. Could be entertaining to watch. They haven't done a transition yet, have they? Like a like the peeling walls or anything, or an alternative world. They should have, you know, for every progress in the stage, they could have actually changed the artwork of the level so it looks like it's peeling. That would have been a pretty nice addition. Again, a wheelchair. There's wheelchairs in all of Silent Hill games, isn't there? One in the alley in the first game. There's a wheelchair number 3 as well. I remember with Heather by the elevator. And, yeah. Which was inspired, I believe, from the really, really good movie, Session 9. What's actually really cool. A really cool movie, Session 9. But the look of it, with the peeling walls, like the abandoned mental institution. Oh, it's me, Scarlet. Oh, fuck me. Don't get attacked by her. She's got massive damage. Yeah, chill gamer. If you're looking at this thinking it could play better than this, it absolutely can. We're playing a broken character. There's about 4 or 5 characters in this game you can play as. If you want to play it more like a traditional Streets of Rage, you can definitely do that. Oh, I love this song. This is called Betrayal, isn't it? There's 2 versions of this, though. There's the scratchy version and like the kind of the clangy one. I think one of them's called Red Pyramid. Oh, no, it's not. This is Black Fairy. Now, this piece of music gets played... Oh, Black Fairy. Yeah, we're inside the Lakeview Hotel. It's when you find out, when you watch the video, the VHS tape, you come out and the hotel's all kind of fucked up. I really like this music. It's really weird, but it really stands out. No, Silent Hill 2 is one of the all-time greats. We love it. But Black Fairy, yeah, it's a really memorable piece of music. It starts off like Red Pyramid Head, or what do you call it, Betrayal. It starts with it, the clanging metal, but Pyramid Head should have been the boss of this game, though, right? If he was the first boss, he should have been the last boss, shouldn't he? Or is it going to be Mary? Maybe. That looks great. Where's that from? I don't recognize it, sadly. Whoa, what was that? That looked really cool, though. I'm sure someone who might be watching this would know. Oh my god, they even have, you know, Maria. Oh, it is double Pyramid Head. Oh, well, that's great. Okay, this game... You know, take the broken characters away. It's even carrying a body, wasn't it? I killed it too quickly. Oh, no. Betrayal's playing. Great piece of music. We should have fought that. We should have not fought that boss that quickly. So this game mostly follows Silent Hill 2 then, which is it is the game. If you're going to follow one game, definitely follow Silent Hill 2 because it's the best one. Yeah, this is a jet sprite from Streets of Rage 2. Oh, it's you then. Just lay it in. So yeah, so this game follows Streets of Rage 2, Silent Hill 2, more than any of the others. I wish I'd listened to that pyramid. Oh, here we go. Got a story here. Oh, this is great. I love it. This is so good. So James went crazy. Well, he left with Maria, then went crazy. Is that right? Well, we liked it. We liked it. What can we say? It had a great ending. We enjoyed it. The game itself, not the best in terms of gameplay, but if you want a bit of fun, if you want to see what it's got to offer, play Scarlet, run through it with Scarlet, because that's the way to do it. You could obviously play it a bit more serious, but yeah. Well, that's Silent Hill 2. Well, not Silent Hill 2, is it? It's Pizza Race Silent Hill Edition, completely free. Play it if you like the look of it. We're going to be jumping on to Crisis Evil now, which I think might even be worse than this game. Yeah, the picture was great. Well, James was around a fucking twist, though, wasn't he? Really, repressed memories and all that, repressed guilt. So, I guess that's what it was. Did we unlock any secrets? Let's have a quick look. No, and now I should have said Scarlet was unlocked, you know? Because why not? Why is she available so early? I don't know. Okay, well, we're going to jump straight into a different game right now. We are going to be playing Crisis Evil, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Oh, there's different color palettes there. That's strange. I reckon that's a bug or something.